data that I want to pay attention to? What are potential scenarios? How are things potentially in the future if we do certain things or certain things play out? The resource where we analyze and look for precise principles for best choices in the long term. The alignment of our values and actions, all is a part of our natural sort of psychological resources. We do all of these. Sometimes we overplay one at the expense of the other. And part of our task is to know what our preferences tend to be here and to be attuned to what we might need to flex in order to be more effective. In the language that you may know and may have heard, external energy is often thought of as extroversion, and internal energy is often thought of as introversion. And as you think about those kinds of energies, know that you may have heard about the notion of sensing perception, which has to do with our real-time awareness and the kinds of detail that we measure and pay attention to. Intuiting is that part of us that looks at possibilities and ideas and has us play out scenarios for the future. Our thinking is that process which critiques in the outer world, looking for the best possible choice in a situation, and is that internal analytical part where we're looking for what we consider to be some of our best choices. Our feeling process is one that looks for ways to connect with others, to create a kind of set of relationships that are productive and harmonious, and at the same time, in the inner world, this energy we spend on making sure our values and actions are aligned so that we feel congruent and authentic. These are 8 resources that we can use. We can learn to use them with greater facility. We can learn to use them such that we know when to flex. When a situation that really requires us to be open to ideas and possibilities may require us to turn off or turn down a bit our passion for measurable facts. There are other times when we need measurable facts, and we may need to sort of turn up that attention on making sure we've got reliable information. The point is, we need all of them to be satisfied and effective. We can learn to use them more deliberately. Check out my work, Roger Pearman, a variety of books and articles that you can find to help explain this model in more detail. Be happy to help you. Send me an email, rogerpearman@yahoo.com. Take care.